boys and girls. Today episode we are here in East Providence at one of my barbershops. I don't own it, my boy does. You know what it is, it's Dante Martin again. Welcome to the other side of things. So you're gonna get to see who actually does my haircuts for me. I have 4 different barbers, but this is my main barber. This is his shop. We're gonna come in here today and we're gonna talk with him about how it is about running the shop, how it is cutting my head, and the rest is history. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to TF3 Airport. Is what? 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 They say what we famous for. That's why I'm taking y'all on this verbal tour. First stop, Providence Place Mall, 3 floors of stores to shop for you and yours. Don't have a ride, you can take the Ripper. Anywhere you need to go, the bus will get you. Cranston, Warwick, even Newport, Kennedy Plaza, where you can find the ice court. Y'all know Brown University, famous. J-Dub, PC, URI, famous. Students from everywhere come here to go there. The capital's Providence, Dante is in your ear. Home of the Blue Bug, Iggy's and Thayer Street. Full of stores to shop or places you can eat. Near is downtown P-Pack, enjoy a show. The Dunk Water Fires, other things you need to know. Can't forget Fat Hill for real.
About money or nothing.
I mean, actually, come on, Mike, calm down. I know how you want it.
Talking about
Yeah, this is about you, not about me. I don't need an interview. This is your channel, no?
Yeah, but here's the thing, I'm interviewing owners and businesses and stuff.
Oh gosh.
See? You're not the only one. Sneakers Junkies next.
You gonna interview them?
Yeah.
we set that up last year before we even came here. We already had that set up.
What the sneaker junkie thing?
Be natural. Don't even worry about the camera.
No, I'm trying to get that because I wanted to do.
The Blendz
Is
thing?
that recording?
Everything you've been recording.
The whole thing.
No, I want to do something.
Any conversation that don't belong there, don't worry about it.
I wanted to get that.
Yeah, I was watching a little bit of this the other day.
We're gonna be watching a lot of it soon. But anyway, welcome to the other side of things. I'm your host, Dante Martin. Here we in Blendz. This is my main barber. Y'all always wanted to know who did my hair. So you get to meet the man. Introduce yourself. Don't be scared.
Mike Lopez, owner of Blendz Barbershop. You got that?
I got that. Mike, tell the people what is like the owner shop.
Oh God.
You ain't gotta go in full detail. You can just be like, you know what? It's a wonderful thing to be able to take care of the community heads.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing to own a shop. Get to all these barbers together, get all the community together, clean everybody up, take care of everybody's cuts. It's a good situation.
And in that situation of people coming in, like, remember how I always say to you that you're like a person that brings up people morale because most of the people get their confidence from getting a haircut?
Yeah, a lot of people feel better after a cut.
Speak on that.
Speak up.
Why you think that?
It gets people looking clean, feeling sharper, giving them a little bit of confidence. And I don't know.
You don't think a barber is important? I always tell you make me feel cute every time I leave the chair.
Like,
Look at me on that screen right now. Did you do that haircut?
Yeah, of course I do. Barbers are like therapists, hear all your problems.
I told you, this is also like your pulpit.
Now what?
Your pulpit, like preachers. Hallelujah. How many people sit in these chairs and sit up here and tell you about what's going on in their life? And you sit there and listen.
Everyone.
And then you have advice for them, right?
Yeah. So the best advice I got, it's not too great, but whatever I can give them.
Why you feel that way?
Most of the time they got advice from me. I'm the one with problems too. Nah, but we go back and forth. I hear their problems, they hear my problems. It's kind of like we're each other's therapists.
So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the whole purpose of this is to show you how important a barbershop is. Most people come to get a haircut to feel good about themselves before they go to an interview, before they go get married, before they, what's some other things people do before they?
Everything. Christmas, parties.
Parties, yeah.
New Year's Eve. Just, it's like an every week thing.
Or every 2 weeks in my case.
Or 2 times a week.
Yeah. Because again, I gotta look my best. Presentation is everything.
Yeah, for real.
Because here's the thing, one of the reasons why I'm able to do the things that I'm able to do is because of the fact that people always compliment me on my haircut. So now that they know who cut my hair, hey, he ain't taking no more appointments. I'm just letting you know that right now. Or are you?
If they pay more than you, then yeah.
So you know who cut my hair? This is the barbershop out of 10. The other barber over here too, but he ain't wearing the shirt, so he ain't getting no camera time.
You got the Blendz hoodie in the car? Not today.
Now you gotta have fun too, cause you can't just like, when people watching the show, they just don't wanna be sitting there like, yo, these dudes is bomb. You gotta make it fun, you gotta laugh and everything. Like you gotta show your personality. You're like, yo, show your personality.
We always got show your personality.
Yeah, talk to me like you normally talk to me.
We always got music going. It's like a little party in here sometimes, especially after hours. But show my personality. Huh?
Yeah, show your personality. Let them get to know who Mike Lopez is.
Sheesh. You gotta show me to get to know me, I guess.
Like the whole point of telling somebody how'd you become, okay, what I always say to people that own something that, and I said this to you many times, I said that how does it feel that you got people living in your idea?
It was definitely a lot of hard work.
Because remember, this was an idea, like I was just telling the king that you used to be a barber at Atomic, right across the street.
I was there for like 11 years, 12 years. And I always had like a vision to like open up a shop. I didn't know if I wanted to do my own shop or like branch out with them. But I eventually had my own plan, my own idea, and it worked out.
And that's what I'm saying, like, you actually had a thought, an idea, you probably laying down in your bed one day or driving home from the shop or to the shop, and you was just like, you know what? I want to do my own. And now you have, look, I'm sitting here right now interviewing you for a cable show that I did. And even when I used to go to you at Atomic, we would have never thought something like this would happen.
Yeah. It was always like a vision, but now we're here, right?
Now we're here.
Yeah.
So what's your plans like for the future? Like, what you got going on for yourself for the future? 2024?
I just want this place to thrive, you know what I mean? Keep it busy. I'm always trying to advertise, building a website, trying to keep the doors opening and closing. And my plan is to try to get a little more fit this year.
So you want to talk about how you gonna go about that? We can talk about fitness. Matter of fact, that's one of the conversations we're gonna have is fitness, mental health.
Probably like cut back on the drinking this year. Work on like meal prepping, hitting the gym more often. Try to stay positive.
You saw my Facebook post?
Nah, what was it about?
I said life and death is in the power of the tongue, 2004, negativity no more. See, he's like, I'm receiving that, see? That's my thing, negativity no more. Like, the thing is, I'm not even entertaining you. You say something, you're getting cut off. Adios, amigo. I can't deal with it, because the thing of what it is the whole point of what we're doing is basically showing people how to enjoy life. We want to enjoy life because it's like there's a lot of people passing away that passed away last year, and all you see is people on Facebook saying rest in peace and everything. But my question is, how much time did people spend with these people before they went away, before they passed away? And so that's one of the things. Like me and Tyler, we go out and like we went out this New Year's and we had a good time. You ain't gotta go wild out to have fun. We had a great time with each other. It was just me and him. I invited a co-worker, and we had a little bit to drink, and we chilled. Brought in the new year. Everybody went home safe, and that's all that matters. We just watching the news how some grandparents and their grandson, they lost their life.
On Christmas Day, right?
Was that Christmas Day?
Yeah, they were coming back from like a Christmas party.
Yeah.
And then a drunk driver head-on collision. I think it was like in Somerset or something like
Yeah,
that.
it's real close to here.
Yeah, and then the people from Seacon though. That's bad, yeah.
So that's what I'm sitting up there saying. One of the things I'm saying to people is, we at that time in that age, well, I know I am because I'm 46, we at that time where it's like, we're going to see people passing away. So I say, spend as much time as you can with a person. Somebody calls you and say, hey, what you doing? Hey, whatever you want to do. I'm going to spend as much time with everybody as I can before they go or I go, because at least they know. Like my friends know, they'll tell you like, yo, we know you love us because you always tell us. But I want you to know, so when I pass away, you don't have to question that. And I don't want people to be at my funeral that wasn't with me on my daily life. If you don't know what was going on in my life, why would I want you at my funeral? So that's one of the things that I'm striving for with the positivity this year. But it's not about that. It's about honoring this man. This man has a barbershop in East Providence. You can tell him the location.
188 Taunton Avenue, East Providence. Right across the street from Irving gas station. Boom, you can't miss it.
So here's a question. What would you want the people to know about you? And this is a chance of them getting to know you. Those that don't know you will get the chance to know you. What would you want them to know?
I try my best to keep all you guys fresh. I try to be a good dad. Just try to stay on point. And yeah, I'm just trying to strive for better, I guess. Try to keep the shop booming. Always try to find ways to like improve it. Just keep juicing you guys for haircuts.
Juicing us for haircuts? That's what you call it?
Yeah. Keep you guys thinking that you're fresh, you know?
Keep us thinking that we're fresh. So you're a magician.
Yeah. Creating illusions. Nah, but I'm just a good old barber, I guess. There's a lot of us out here, though. A lot of good barbers. Everybody here is definitely a good barber. We're always staying busy. All the cuts are on point. Environment's good. Always got music going. Everybody was talking. It's a good spot. We do skin fades. We do temps, comb-overs, shaves, baldies, eyebrows, beards, basically everything. Anything from the neck up, you know what I mean? Designs, do some design. Yep. And the prices vary.
You got it all hooked up on books so everybody know about your prices.
Yeah, we do kids cuts, old man cuts, anything. Girl haircuts. Like that's like a steam machine. So like while I'm shaving, it'll come and like hit them with steam. So just keep their face moist and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like a luxury. It's like warm steam on you while you get shaved up. We do hot towel shaves, no hairs, air hairs.
Hey, Happy New Year, guys.
Take it easy.
Happy New Year. Thank you.
Take it easy.
Being that it's a luxury, that's something that you like.
Kind of just incorporate it for free.
You incorporated, but was that something you were trying to do in the beginning? Like when you put all this together,
Yeah.
From your experience from across the street over there to here, was that part of your plan when you got your own spot? Like this was something that you was incorporating?
Nah, this kind of just came out of nowhere, maybe like a year ago. One guy had it first in here, and then it was like a cool little like thing. Everybody started noticing it, so then I had to like buy it too because I didn't want to fall off and not have the things that everybody else had. So I bought this, and then yeah, so people just like it. It's like a steam thing, kind of just like it's like a luxury. You know what I mean? This guy over there does hot towels. I can do hot towels too, but I don't do it that often. But yeah, I didn't like plan on this. This thing kind of just came out of nowhere like last
He
year.
had it first, right?
I think so. Somebody.
Yeah, it's Tyler. Tyler had it
Then like,
first.
what else? Yeah, some of the barbers do like these like dark colors in the hair, like sharp dark lines and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So the barber game's just basically growing over time, little by little. It's like new things coming out, new gadgets. There's always something popping up. So I just try to stay with the times, you know.
Should have saved that question. What you told me you can't use none of this.
When I
It's quieter now. That's why I'm asking questions.
when I had like when I worked over there, all the clippers were wired. There's like wired clippers everywhere, heavy clippers. Now all the clippers are like wireless, batteries. It's like a whole new game, you know what I mean? So little by little, you just kind of like you keep buying everything that's up to date, so you just stay with the times, you know. So it's good stuff.
Now, cause I told you, it's like before people would just get a haircut, they didn't really care. You could have just did a buzz cut. Now everybody really focusing on their haircut and their look, especially as people get older. They want to still look younger.
Yep. So like if you got some grays, we got some sprays to make the grays darker, you know what I mean? All kinds of stuff.
This is all natural, people, for me. All natural.
Yeah, you don't do no enhancements, no?
Nope. Well, I need to.
Yeah, you still look young.
You know why? Because if you start dyeing your hair, guess what's gonna happen? You meet a female and she realizes that ain't you, then what? You lied to me. Hit it with the, what's his name? Morrison? You lied to me. What would you call this episode?
Oh, Blendz.
Nah, he be coming up with some banging names.
What, him?
Yeah.
I already told you the name for this series.
Oh yeah, you did.
What is it?
Touch of class.
Touch of class?
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. You see that polo sweater, Mikey? What?
Yeah, I just noticed that.
So now, this is the part where you run those questions.
So Mike, what would you like the people to know about you?
My name's Mike. I own Blendz Barbershop, East Providence, 188 Taunton Avenue. And yeah, I've just been cutting hair since I was 17, 37 now. I had this barbershop for 8 years already. And like, I built this from like, this is like an old tattoo spot. So I had to knock walls down, paint the walls, put floors in, do everything, the whole 9 yards. And then had that for like 5 years. Then like 3 years ago, I started working on the basement, or maybe like 4 years ago. It's been open for 3 years. So like little by little, we've been working on the basement. The basement's looking real fresh now. So now we got 2-level barbershop. So we got 6 chairs up here, 6 chairs downstairs. And it's fresh up here, fresh downstairs, top notch. Everything looks good. And yeah, we got 6 barbers up here, 3 barbers downstairs. And yeah, we're all good. Everybody here cuts good hair. Everybody's on point. Busy spot. Good environment. We always got music going. Got candy for the kids. Got PlayStation for the kids. And yeah, pretty good. Haircuts on point. Fresh spot. We got the steam machine to hit people with. You know what I mean? Everything's good.
So you say you started at 17, but you started cutting at 13.
14.
14?
Yeah, I was doing my boys like before high school. I would cut their hair like right before school, like early in the morning, for, like lineups. I used to cut hair for like $5, $7 back in the day.
A lot of people did that.
And like I had like guinea pigs, like my boys that let me do it. I would just cut their hair for like weekly, like all the time, even like more than like once a week sometimes, just to kind of like get the hang of it. So like, yeah, I was always nice with lineups and stuff. And I just had to work on the temps and the fades, and then before you know it, boom.
So when did you know you was ready to take it professional?
Well, I quit high school.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I quit high school because I didn't want to do it no more. Got my GED, and then I was just like, I just had a passion for this. Like I thought the barbershops are cool.
Which is a trade.
Yeah, I thought it was like a cool spot to go to the barbershop, hang out. The environment was always cool. So I was like, well, I could do this, like just cut hair because I'm already good at it. So I was like, oh, let me just try to get a job somewhere. I found a job at a shop in Pawtucket and just kept working. Like in the beginning, I was like slow, obviously, because every barber's slow at the beginning. But over time, you just pick up, you get more clientele, you know what I mean? And yeah, started having regulars, and before you know it, I just like keep working all the time.
Well, I met you at Atomic. So how many shops did you work at before you ended up getting your own shop?
I worked at 3 shops. One real small shop in downtown Pawtucket back in the day, which only lasted like maybe a summer. Then I did another barbershop in Pawtucket for like 2-3 years. And then I ended up going to Atomic over here. And from Atomic, I think I was like 21 when I started there, till I was like 30 basically, 30 years old. That's when I opened this spot. That was like my plan, like open up a barbershop by the time I was 30, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then boom, it actually happened.
Amazing. See, people?
30 years old, I opened up the first shop.
See what happened when you come up with an idea, set the idea in motion, which is a goal, and then put the goal into practice?
Yep.
You get Blendz.
Yeah, it took a lot of work though. Definitely a lot of like long nights. I would cut hair all day and then come here after work and like paint, put floors down, clean up, do demolition, all kinds of stuff, you know what I mean? So it's definitely hard work.
Nice.
It wasn't a walk in the park.
So what's your future plans for your shop, or are you planning on helping anybody open their own shops?
I mean, I'll give people pointers on opening up their own shop. Like if they need any kind of like pointers, I just give them like whatever I know.
So your plan ain't expanding no time soon, right?
Well, I want to fill up this shop first before I do that, you know what I mean? And I like what we got going on here. Opening up a shop is like a risk. So if I were to open up another shop, maybe in another town, I would have to go work there all the time, find new barbers, try to keep it busy, which I wouldn't mind doing, but it's risky, you know what I'm saying?
You got customers in it. If you would have failed,
that would have been good.
we would have caught that, trying to make sure that kid would turn like, yeah, look at that. So then anything else you want to know? Like, and here's a question, because I know a lot of people be liking this question, because I interviewed a female that she did credit, she owned her own business. How do you find the balance of owning a barbershop and being a father?
Balance? It's kind of tough because like you gotta work all day to like be a barber basically, from like when you wake up to like 7-8 p.m. But I only got my kids on the weekends, so it kind of works out for me because I work all week, and then like my days off is like the days I'll hang out with the kids. You know what I mean? Right. So like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Saturday night. So like yeah, I'm with them on the weekends, and then when I'm not with them, I just work. So it kind of balance is good for me.
Well, this is the other side of things. You're getting the other side of me getting a haircut on a weekday. This is my main barber. He's the one that make me look cute. When I'm ugly, I come in here and be like, yo, could you work your magic? Voila.
Boy's nice. Yeah, but I do this all day long. From like when I wake up, 9-10 in the morning, get ready, come here, and I'm here all day. Yeah, but I was always nice with these designs. That's one thing. I'm not good at drawing, but I'm good at putting all this random stuff in people's heads.
Like, here's a question I know people will know. When did you know, like, you know what, I'm good enough to be a barber, but I'm also good enough to own my own shop? Like, how did you know? Like, how would you know when you're ready for that?
Well, I always had like the skills of like cutting good hair, so I always had customers, and like it always grew. Like I always just could get more and more people. But yeah, so I always was busy enough to like sustain a barbershop. So I was like, well, I could probably open up a shop and like just be able to handle it on my own. But like the goal was obviously to get more barbers. So yeah, like when I like was always busy from like morning to night at Atomic back in the day, I realized I was like, well, I could just open up another shop, open up my own shop and like do my own thing, you know what I mean? Stay busy all day. And I kind of knew what I wanted. Like I knew how barbershops should run, like what people wanted, what barbers wanted, like as like a place to work, what kind of environment. So I don't know, I kind of just put it all together, and like I put this place together, and it seems to work out nice.
You do got one of the, like I said, I go to a lot of barbershops. One of the things though, because the barbershops I attend, everybody got their own uniqueness, but you do have a unique, like, I remember you're one of the first people I seen put the craftsman in here.
Yeah.
Like you had the whole work set up.
See, that was my thing. Like, I figured, like, put a bunch of quality stuff everywhere, like nice chairs, nice stations, like a nice looking spot, good TVs, like just provide like everybody with like the nicest things. Then you can't go wrong. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna like it.
Right.
So basically, you surpassed the process that you put this together. You thought of how it's going to be. You surpassed that, or you still thinking you have more to achieve and accomplish?
Well, this place is pretty top notch, I would say. Like everything is like up to date, on point. Everything's good and new, clean. So like just little by little, if I see things I don't like, I'll add to it. Like if the barber pole goes out, I'll put a new pole in. Or if like some places need painting, I'll paint a little bit. But I always just keep it like top notch. You know what I mean?
Now for the patron that's in here, the reason why I asked that question is because sometimes when people have a goal, they don't achieve their goal, and that's when they become disappointed.
Yeah.
And instead of them finding out or going to somebody that's actually in the position of where they want to be, that's when you got to swallow that pride. Because like right now, this is a goal of ours. We are a record label and a production. So he's helping me fulfill a goal of mine. And based on how this turns out is how everybody's going to view us as beyond Eon Productions.
Your stuff, right?
Yeah. Did you believe this is, because I remember I was with you at Atomic.
Yeah.
So to watch you actually go from cutting my hair under somebody else to your own, I seen the maturation of this.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, yo, I don't want to say he surpassed where he was, but in a sense, that's what happened.
Yeah, I think I surpassed what I thought I was gonna be like. You know what I mean?
Right.
From like when I first opened up the spot, or like my plan, to where I'm at now, definitely surpassed. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, because I got the basement going, like everything in here is top notch. So yeah, I definitely didn't think it was gonna be as good. You know what I mean? So like I built to like a good situation.
That's why I wanted people to hear this.
Yeah, I would say I surpassed it then. Surpassed what I thought.
So the whole point, people, when we say the other side of things is when you see somebody, they have more to the story than the story that you see, the perception that you see. So that's one of the reasons why trying to get in depth with the individuals that we're meeting and we're talking to, so that when you see them, you'll be like, oh, I know that person was on this show, or that person be in the gym, and now I have a better idea of that person. And that's what actually brings more business to your business, when people get to know the personality of the person that owns the business.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you go to a restaurant and there's bad service, what happens? People don't want to send you to that restaurant. So that's what we're doing. We're trying to get you to see the other side of the individuals that own the business, or the other side of the person that we're talking to. So is there any last words, Mike, that you want to let the people know about yourself or your business?
Well, I know if you get like a haircut over here from me or anybody in here, most likely you're gonna want to come back. So
I've been coming to
keep it coming. I don't know, for like 10 years at least right now.
And how did I come in? You see somebody that I was talking to?
They referred you, right?
They referred me.
Yeah.
So
And then you haven't stopped coming since, right?
nah, because like, again, I've been satisfied. It's like you said with the designs.
Yeah.
When I want to I get 2 haircuts a week sometimes.
Yeah, so everybody in here is good. If you come get a cut over here at Blendz, you probably leave happy. Most likely you come back. Keep a good environment. Just make appointments and boom, you end the book.
And there you have it. Dante Martin, the host of The Other Side of Things. The team is present too. Thank y'all for tuning in again. And until next time.